Hello everyone and welcome. Today's Yin Yoga practice is all about the hips. This is a 20-minute short practice for the hips. We're going back to basics, keeping all the poses fairly simple so that we can have a nice long shavasana. This is a little bit more of an intense practice, but I feel like the shavasana kind of helps us out at the end there. So I feel like it's a win-win. There are no props required and we will get started in a child's pose. So knees nice and wide, big toes to touch, send your hips back towards your heels. Extend your arms far out forward, and we're going to bring the left cheek to the floor first, and halfway through I will cue you to turn the right cheek. Let's look to the other side, bringing the right cheek to the floor. Maybe you can open your knees a little wider, extend your arms a little bit further. Bringing your gaze back through center, nice big inhale, fill up, and let it go. Lift the gaze, walk the hands in, find tabletop. And from here we'll be making our way into dragon. So taking your right foot forward. The right foot is to the outside of your right hand. And of course you can always move your right foot to the right side of the mat if you need space for your hips. From here, extend that left leg back as much as is comfortable for you. Untuck the toes. Turn your right toes to the top right corner of your mat and then come to the pinky toe edge so your right knee is dropping towards the floor. You can stay here, or if you're coming down on your forearms, think about lengthening out through the crown of the head first before you come down. Remembering to relax the jaw, the belly. Pushing up onto your palms, shimmy your right foot over towards your left palm, knee, shin, come down to the floor. So you want to make sure there's a nice long line from your knee to your big toe. And I like to take my thumb and move the fleshy part of my calf away so that it's more comfortable. Square off your hips, inhale, and exhale, come down. Also, just notice if you're pressing into your elbows and hiking up your shoulders, maybe open your elbows a little bit wider to soften the shoulders. Gently here on your next inhale, push into your palms, come up onto your forearms, push up onto your hands, lean your weight into your right hip, and swing that left leg forward. Keep both knees bent, and just take a moment here. We'll get ready to do the other side. So this time you're stepping the left foot to the outside of the left palm. Slide that right leg back, right knee. Turn your left toes to the top left corner of your mat and come to the pinky toe edge of that left foot. You can stay here on palms or come down onto your forearms. Getting ready to transition here. Push into your palms. Come all the way up. Tuck your right toes under. Shift your hips back and then shimmy your left foot behind your right wrist. Set your knee and shin down, nice long line from your knee to your big toe. And then again, if you need to push the fleshy parts of your calf away, just to make it a little bit more comfortable, square off your hips and come down. Gently push into your palms. Come all the way up. Lean your weight into your left hip. Swing your right leg forward. And come to lay all the way down onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Gentle rock. Finding any final movements that feel good. Maybe find a twist, a happy baby. And then eventually making your way into your shavasana. So this is going to be an extended shavasana today. I will not be calling us out. Really taking these moments for yourself. And just showing yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up in whichever way the body could today. Softening the sockets of the eyes. Maybe allowing the tongue to drop away from the roof of the mouth. Just noticing how that helps to soften the back of the throat. And then just notice if you're breathing into your chest. Allow the breath to come from the belly.